What's up, everybody? Welcome into another episode of the Tricky Takes YouTube channel. We are back with another Tricky 50. Your usual three hosts with us, myself, Connor, and Austin. How's it going, guys?
It's been better.
It's
I'm
been
doing pretty
better.
well.
Well, we're going to find out why it's been better for Connor, or one of the reasons why it's been better for Connor tonight. Um, we're going to talk about the results from last week. Austin spent a total of 43 points across three players. That's James Cook, Debo, and DK. And he hit on all of them. So he got 43 points. I bet all 50. I went all in, pushed the chips in the middle of the table on Bijan, Baker, Chris Olave, Gino, and Dallas Goddard. And they all hit. So I got a perfect 50. And then Connor bid on four players, only spent 37 points. He bet on Josh Jacobs, Tyquan Thornton, and DeAndre Swift. All three of those hit. Good job, Connor. But he missed on Nick Chubb about 8 points. So he only got a total of 28 points, which means I won the week, having the most amount of points at 50 by, I guess, kind of a technicality over Austin with him
I
not
mean,
spending all his
yeah,
points.
gotta spend them to make
Um,
them.
yeah,
Yep.
so that brings me with two wins on the year. Austin has the other two. Connor so far winless going into week five, looking to change the landscape here. Going over the Tricky 50 real quick for any new listeners we have. So as you can see, we have the players on the left, and the points next to their names are their projected fantasy points for the week. And this is based off of one of our leagues, actually our box score league, which is half PPR, right?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Half PPR. And we also have defensive players in there as well. So as you can see this week, for the first time this season, we have some defensive players to bid on. So that works. And we have a wheel based on the wheel determines our bid, and then we each have a shot to outbid each other, and then it gets back around to the initial person, and they get one final chance to bid and secure that player for the week. Um, and the only way you get points is if they hit their number that you bid on. If they go over it, great, but you only get the amount you bid for them. So a little bit of strategy involved. As you can see now, the wheel is up and running. And I have the first spin today. So we're gonna get to it. Austin, give me a spin here.
All right, here we go.
Big money, big money.
Same wheel as last week. No changes have been made.
Small money, small money. Oh, you are maybe getting big money? Keep going.
13?
13.
13. That's okay with
Well,
me.
as you can see, only two players projected more than 13 this week. It is a low
Yep.
projection week. So who are you going to take for 13 points?
I think this team is going to rely heavily on this guy going into the matchup of quarterback questionable, Derrick Henry.
Mm,
Yeah, Connor.
that is tough with what his product. He looks 33 for the first time in his career. Uh, I'm a pass. Austin.
Yeah, I think with Lamar being out, he's gonna have to tote the rock. Maybe defenses are gonna be ready for it, but I gotta trust what Henry could possibly do, and I'll go 17 for it.
Okay, I'll take him for 18. I think he's in for a big week. So I got no problem taking Derrick Henry there for 18 for my first player off the board.
All right, yeah, not a bad way to go. One over the projection, but gotta spend the points somewhere, and
Do
there's
me
not a whole lot
justice
of
here,
places to
free.
spend them this week. Connor,
Come
you're up.
on. Oh boy.
This is
Haha, there we
this is one
go.
of the worst ones you can get.
Just straight up.
Projection times
Now
two.
remember, you
Yeah, I
don't
know.
have to actually place the bid on the player that you select.
You know what? Get Trevor Lawrence. I don't want him.
Oh, no.
Okay, so
Nobody gets a quarterback this week.
36. I could bid. I mean, technically, he's on the table for 36 for me right now, and I'm gonna pass as well.
Yeah.
Uh, Unfortunately, I'm going to pass on T-Law too this week. Big
You
game
don't even
against the
have the
Chiefs.
option here. 32
Yeah, you don't
points.
have it.
Yeah, well, hey, I'm going to pass though. Just to let everybody know.
Yeah.
I would not have bid on him.
Okay. Are we gonna get a little silent bid or a 10 here? 10 points.
Oh,
All right.
just at
Winner.
the end.
That's pretty accurate for the board this week.
It
Yeah,
is.
it's on the money as about as on the money as you can go. Let's get some defensive action in here. I'm gonna go with Max Crosby at 10 points.
Max Crosby, obviously one of the better edge defenders in the league. Playing the Colts this week. I like Max Crosby for. I'm just gonna take him for 11. I'm not gonna go crazy on the defensive player here. Give him to me for 11.
I got to start taking a few risks with how my season's been going. I'm going to go up to 14 on
Ooh.
Crosby.
I mean, he scored 30 last week, so it's not that crazy to think that. But I'll let you have him there.
All right.
I was not aware he put up a 30 bomb last week.
He did. All right, Billy, your spin again here. Spin number 2 for you.
Yep.
Oh, this one's tough. You had a really good week last week, so you're automatically out here.
Yep.
Connor, you have 28 points available. It would be 28 points for you. It defaults to your option here.
So just so everybody knows, I had a 50 last week, so therefore this is
Yeah.
that would be my bid. It'd be 50.
Yeah.
You don't
Austin,
have
you
50.
can. So I have to pick a player here.
Billy
don't
gets
I?
to pick the player actually still.
Okay.
All right. Let's go.
Oh, speaking of which, we haven't marked off the players who have been
Oh.
named, so we'll get those guys off the board.
Okay. Give me George Pickens here.
Yeah, I'm going to pass on Pickens for 28 points.
Yep, I'm gonna pass as well. All right.
Some of that strategy we were talking about here.
This might be a
hey,
low-scoring week.
Off
Not
to a slow start. We've only got
Yeah.
2 players.
All right, so I get someone
and
for
you
20.
burned the only guy close to here with your last bid.
I sure did. Good Lord. Okay. You know what? I think that I'm just gonna do it with Ken Walker.
Okay. 20 points for Ken Walker.
I'm
He's all
feeling
yours.
something.
He's all yours.
Billy, you want him?
No, I want to see the rest of the board. I don't want to blow all my points here, so.
All right, I gotta get a good spin here. Connor with only 16 points
I'm
remaining.
feeling something from him. I don't know.
Years in the NFL. Okay, this is a fun one. Relies on a little bit of ball knowledge. AJ Brown's been around a while. I think this is year 7 for him, so I could get Brown for 7. Walker's off the board. There's a few guys who have been around for a while, though.
There's one I'm looking at that would be my pick, I think.
Yeah, Henry's already off the board. Stephon Diggs for 11, though, seems reasonable. I think he can get 11, potentially. He's been on the field a lot. I'm going to do it. Stephon Diggs for 11 points.
I like some other receivers left on the board a little better. So
I'll go 12 on him.
And that would take you all the way down to 4 points, which I think I'm
Sure
fine
would.
with.
All right.
that's what I did not want happening to me. I did not want to be stuck with him.
All right, Billy, back to you. 2 more spins
We need to get some.
for
We need to get
each
some
of
players
us.
on the board
Well,
here.
I have not bid on anybody, or I have bid, but I
Yeah.
haven't landed anybody yet. Oh, this is nice and easy. Just look at their projections.
There we go. Okay. I like that a little better. We just struck Stephon Diggs off the board. So let me see. Just say AJ Brown
For 11?
for 11.
Yeah, he's been so hit or miss this year. I'm comfortable bidding on him for 13 though.
Okay, give him to me for. Yeah, I'll do 14. I was debating on going higher, but he missed last week. He was down last week, so he's gonna bounce back. He's reading books, man. He's gonna get
He's
into
reading
that
books.
self-help book and
Connor, you have
maybe
4
playbook.
points to play with.
I got a whole 4 points.
Okay, you're Wild card. You're welcome to bid your 4. You can just pick any number you want on any player.
All right, I think that give me Sauce for 4.
I will take Sauce for 7.
Okay, I'll
Billy,
probably have
you can
Sauce
keep Austin
for.
from getting anybody here.
You could.
I'll go Sauce for 8.
Okay.
Brings me down to 10 points there.
I'm in a precarious situation here. I gotta start landing some players. I gotta start swinging for the fences here. Although I'm the only one with a lot of points left. Players previous
Very
week. Okay, this is a fun one. Who had good weeks last week?
Not
Last
AJ Brown.
week, Olave only had 7 last week. Actually, I've got a good one. Jalen Waddle had 6 last week. I'm gonna go Jalen Waddle for 6.
Go Jalen Waddle for 10.
Okay, Connor's out, so he's mine to bid on, and I'm gonna get pretty aggressive here. Gonna be the wide receiver 1. I think he gets 15. I'm gonna take him for 15.
Big bid. Big bid.
Like it.
He was a
Hey.
player. He was one of the players I was eyeing that had I thought a low projection this week.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, get the random number generator out for Billy. His last spin for this week, and Connor's got the random number generator set between
remember-
5 and 18.
Yes, it's the highest projection and the lowest projection. Generating, Billy, you got 14. So you are not going to be able to bid.
Can I
And
see the, can I see the generator?
You can, yes.
you do have to pick a player, though, Billy.
I do.
Hold
It's not
on.
going to focus.
I believe you.
Yeah.
Billy. I believe you. Okay, I have to pick a player. Brian Burns for 14.
He's
Austin,
yeah,
do you
Connor,
want-
you're out automatically.
Yeah.
Brian Burns had 16 last week.
The Giants D line's been
And
getting after it.
I've got points to spend, so I might as well. I'll take them for 14? 14?
14 points.
Yeah, that'll work
All
for me.
right. So this is my last spin.
Go for it. Give it a shot. Yeah, 4 points to spend.
I forgot he still had points.
Silent bid high.
Okay. We have 21, we have 10, and we have 4 for each of us. Connor, who's the player?
Player is going to be Malachi Starks.
Everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Ready?
All right. 3, 2. I got 4.
I
10.
did 10.
All right. So
all right,
Freed and Billy both get them.
I planned that accordingly. Yeah. So if there's a tie for the highest, would both players get the person? So I thought
Yep.
that might work out best for us, Billy. We could
I
both get
like
them.
that. I almost went with 9 just to see if you would have like.
I also thought about going 9, because of that. But yeah, I mean, I figured it can't hurt to have him. Like
Yeah.
the worst thing is you just don't get the points. So. But I wanted him for as low as I could get. Last spin of the game here.
Come on.
Okay.
Let's
Silent
go.
bid low.
Okay.
Connor's still alive.
We're swinging.
There
here.
is a 1 point minimum bid, by the way.
Yeah, I figured.
So I can't bid. So
Yeah, Billy is out. So I'm gonna pick the player, and we're gonna go Chris Olave. And might as well. All right. Ready?
I'm ready.
I put 1.
I put 2.
Let's go. I was thinking about putting 2. I was like, would I rather both of us get 2 or me get 1? And I think the answer is me get 1. All right, two auctions won at me at the end.
Two
To
exciting ones at the end.
bring me to 40 points spend. Man, I have some kind of aversion to spending all my points for some reason. I've barely done it at all this year.
Didn't you do it one time and you got it all 50?
I did, yeah, week 1.
Yeah.
So week 1 you spent all 50 and you haven't done it again since?
Not since. Billy for some reason always figures out how to get 50 off the board.
Yeah. I couldn't make it work leaving myself with 4 points, but
I mean, I don't think you can be mad about leaving 4 on the board. 10 on the board's a lot. I mean, the most I could possibly
Yeah.
get's 40, which is unfortunate.
yeah.
But I like my odds of keeping my streak going of hitting on all my bids, at least most of them. I think I should get there.
Waddle worries me a little bit, but I think he'll get a lot of targets.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Please, if you have any thoughts on how we can, change up the game, improve it, whatever, any ideas, let us know down in the comment section. Please make sure to like and subscribe and go check out our podcast where we're going to be talking about a little bit of football and a little bit of playoff baseball here over at Triicky Takes on Apple, Spotify, wherever you listen to your podcasts. So thank you so much, and we'll catch you next week.
Yeah, come find out the other reason I'm upset tonight.